Dustin here again with another episode of Dustin Recommends with a bad movie recommendation. And when I say bad movie recommendation, I mean incredibly awesome movie. This movie is called Ghost Shark. Yes, you heard me correct. Ghost Shark. Shark that's a ghost. Yeah. Jaws and Poltergeist, together at last. Now, this is by all means not a good movie. It's got bad acting, bad special effects. But the plot and the deaths, well worth your time. Well worth your time. This apparently premiered on Sci-Fi way back in August, and somehow I missed it. But I'm glad that I watched it now. This has got to be the most insane, outlandish, absurd movie ever. Ever. So the basic little rundown is, this is the very start of the beginning, so I'm not giving away anything here. At the very start of the movie, these two rednecks are fishing. They're doing some a rodeo fishing thing, which if you're from down south, you know what the hell that is. They fish and you get like a time limit and you bring in fish, and if you got the biggest ones, you win a pretty good prize. Well, this must have been the mother of end all because it's the $30,000 freaking prize. So they're fishing and they think that they got this big fish and they're reeling it in, and right before it reels in, a great white shark comes up and eats the fish, and they get pissed at the fish. They get angry at that shark, and they're gonna give it $30,000 worth of pain. So they shoot it with a pistol, with a crossbow, and throw a hand grenade in its mouth. Yeah, it blows up. Well, but it blows up, but it lives enough to swim off into this little hidden cove where it dies. And when it dies, these symbols start glowing, and it brings the shark back from the dead as the ghost shark. You see where this is going? But unlike typical killer shark movies, this shark is not limited to land. It is limited to just where there's water. That includes pools, slip and slides, and buckets of water. I'm gonna let it go from there, and you can just see how insane and wonderful this movie is. Now, the deaths are... Okay, there was something I was like, oh crap! But most of the time, I was laughing hysterically at the complete and total absurdity of the deaths. And you know what? Well worth it. Well worth it. Watch this with your families. Bring grandma in. Watch it too. Yeah. This movie has not broken me, I swear. I'm not just completely and totally cracked. This is just that. It's so entertaining. But it's so bad. Well, I'm not talking like Troll 2 levels of badness, but it's bad. We're talking Sharknado levels of bad. And I know this came out before Sharknado, so... But, yes. Go Shark. Another little thing that's going... I picked this up. This is apparently set in Louisiana due to one little brief scene in the sheriff's office where you can see the Louisiana Louisiana symbol with a sheriff star or whatever over it. So it's supposed to be based in Louisiana. But it's obviously in Florida. I'm talking like... No, this is Florida. Being from Louisiana, this is not what our beaches look like. It's just not. Sorry. Plus, there's not one bad Cajun accent in the whole movie. Um, yeah, but well, you know what? Never mind. Just watch it. Just watch it. Just watch it. It's totally worth your time. So Dustin recommends a bad movie recommendation of Ghost Shark. Yes, and I will say that again. Dustin recommends Ghost Shark. Yeah. And just so you're wondering, yeah, I am changing up the Evil Monkey Arcade a little bit. This is going to be like a board gaming room now, so I moved my arcade elsewhere. So, still. And the mustache and facial hair will be gone December 1st. Been growing it for November, and it's really horrible looking. I look like I belong in either a pirate movie or a very bad 70s porn. Either one I'm good with. Alright, boys and girls, cats and kittens, I will see you guys later and stay entertained.